Welcome back to the show. Today's the day. I've never been so excited for a Monday to come. But now today is the day where crypto gets its first crypto president, administration, and Congress. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show. You can follow us on X, YouTube, and digperspectives.com for exclusive content. Right now, $3.78 trillion market cap for cryptocurrency. The market is up 0.4%. We're getting close to that 4 trillion mark. You know, the question here before we go any further is how big do the market cap for crypto do you think we will have by the end of 2025? Will it be 4 trillion? Will it be 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 plus? What do you think? Right now, Bitcoin, $107,000 plus. Go, baby, go. All on today's inauguration of the first crypto president. And it is going to be embraced to the level of making it an economic pillar in the United States. Ethereum 3,300 plus, XRP at number 3 spot, 326, up 5.2 in the 24, up 37.8 on the 7-day, 187.7 billion plus market cap. Tether number 4 spots, 138 billion plus. Let's look at the range of price for XRP, ranging between 287 and 334. Oh, are you lucky that I was asleep when that went to 287? Because I'd have bought the dip on that one, but I missed it. That's all right. Maybe I'll go do it anyway. Yeah, I might do it anyway. Take a look at this right here. The future is now. Ripple and AI, baby. Ripple is an investor in Skyfire, the first artificial intelligence payment rail. Well, listen, let me tell you something. I'm super excited about this. Coinbase, and then you got Ripple, Circle. They're all invested in this AI first payment rail of Skyfire. Now, this is amazing because I just told you guys a week or so ago about the Link 2 Artificial Intelligence Innovation Conference, February 18, 2025. Just about 1 month from now, a little less. San Jose headquarters. The ticket is $50. And you're going to be around the top people in this industry, VCs and everyone else, that you're going to want to meet, talk to about what's going on in this space. And that's what we're going to be talking about is AI and the combination of crypto. This is going to be a remarkable moment. Do not mess around. This is limited seating here. And by the way, a good amount of these seats are already taken. So don't fool around. Get your ticket. It doesn't cost a lot. Make the investment into yourself and get to this conference so you too can find out where you need to be in the next push for a wave of innovation. This is amazing. Link for the tickets underneath the video. And get some private equity, for goodness sakes. They got the best AI and everything else on Link 2, too. What are you waiting for? Recent data reveals that XRP's trading volume reached an impressive $1.77 billion, accounting for 28.02% of all spot trading activity on Coinbase. I say the word's getting out about XRP, wouldn't you? And we know TikTok was officially shut down. Anyway, it's back up again, they're saying too. So, you know what? We'll see where this is going. I think this Monday, out of all the Mondays, is going to be a defining moment, not only for TikTok, but the rest of this country. So hang in there. I don't think the TikTok story's over just yet, even though it went down and now it's back up. I think there's going to be some changes. Nonetheless, Ripple adopts Chainlink standard to further Ripple's RLUSD utility access in DeFi. Now, this is an important point because, and it's Yoshitaka Katao from SBI making that point, and he goes on to share this. Raising the standard for stablecoins. Yes, that's right. As we move into a pro-crypto president, administration, and Congress, they consider stablecoin legislation the low-hanging fruit, the easiest thing to get through. And what do we know and understand about the real USD? Well, let me help you. because we know it is being backed and overseen by the Reserve Bank of India, former IMF guy, Dr. Rajan. And then we also know former Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, Kenneth Montgomery, joined the Ripple Advisory Board. That's the level of people. Sheila Bayer from the FDIC as well. Early on, Ripple made a deliberate choice to launch our stablecoin, listen to this, under the NYDFS Limited Purpose Trust Company Charter. Widely regarded as the premier regulatory standard worldwide, said Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO. As the U.S. moves towards clearer regulations, we expect to see greater adoption of stablecoins like RLUSD, which offer real utility and are backed by years of trust and expertise in the industry. So just take that for a second, because USDC does not have the green light that RLUSD has. And I know that. I've checked. I know people said online that I wasn't right about that. Actually, it turns out I was. Okay, they do not have the same level of green light lists with USDC that RLUSD does. Write it down. I've checked. It does not. Now, what's interesting about that, again, is we have yet to see where that point has happened, where early next year, which is this year, Ripple Payments will use Real USD to facilitate global payments on behalf of their enterprise customers. Ripple Payments have served 70 billion payments of volume and counting over 90-plus payout markets, which represents 90% coverage of the daily FX market. Now, imagine that ramping up once we have that legislation, and understanding that the world clearly knows that we have a higher regulatory compliance level than any other stablecoin out here in the world. Write that down. Yeah. And then it always ties back into, who do we keep seeing come in through Ripple's camp? Well, the 43rd Treasurer of the United States of America, Rosie Rios, who rightfully said the train has left the station.
Yes, it is my name on the lower left-hand side of U.S. money. So out of the approximately $2 trillion of U.S. currency in circulation worldwide, my name is approximately on 1.8 trillion. So I can honestly say that no one has made more money than I have. And I want to start by saying I am also on the board of Ripple, which is XRP, cryptocurrency. But I want to make something very, very clear. Blockchain is here to stay.
That's right.
The train has left the station. You're going to hear me quoted about that all the time. As far as I'm concerned, whether it's fractional real estate, whether it's art, whether it's NFTs, blockchain is not going away. And so the question is,
there you have it. And I say, on top of all of this, you know, this is why it's so fascinating to me. For years, I've been saying so many people from the United States Treasury have come through Ripple's camp. You find that as a coincidence? Because at my house, I do not. At my house, it has led me to believe that Ripple is going to play a huge role in the United States market infrastructure and their presence in the new digital economy. That's what I believe, and that's why I believe so many people from the Treasury have been there and are still there, because they need to help them do it right so they don't get it wrong. This is going to serve a very, very large part of the world here. You know, imagine Ripple's infrastructure being a part of the largest economy of the world. That's what I believe. And then I also believe they're working with the rest of the world, because that's what they've spent more than a decade doing before being revealed to the world, which I believe is coming much sooner than people think, certainly here in 25, just how much of the United States market infrastructure will be represented by Ripple's technology. Take a listen to this, because this is the new U.S. Treasurer.
I used to teach economic history at Yale, and I think we're at a very important moment.
Yes, sir.
I think that we're on the brink of a lot of things. The China relationship, I think we're in the midst of kind of a global economic reordering, and I would like to have a voice in that, either from the outside or the inside.
There you have it. That's your new U.S. Treasurer. And then here he is again.
I've been excited about the president's embrace of crypto, and I think it fits very well with the Republican Party, the ethos of crypto is about freedom.
You damn right it is. And that's your new U.S. Treasury Secretary right there. Not Janet Yellen. No, this guy's got it turned on. The lights are on. Axelar. Now let's talk about this whole fabric of finance. Let's talk about what I believe is the reveal of the United States market infrastructure and many other companies and projects too, but certainly Ripple has a huge presence. I believe that is about to be revealed to the world here, ladies and gentlemen. And they will be a huge part of the fabric of finance, as Axelar Network is. XRP is set to lead the charge, paving the way for banks and institutions to adopt the new financial system. Axelar is integral in this. With the upcoming XRP-Ledger integration, Axelar becomes the global connectivity layer. How about that? This is where we're going. This is where legislation opens the door to. And then you see this. One of Donald Trump's sons right here, Eric Trump, talking with the new crypto czar and Michael Saylor, who is a Bitcoin maxi to say the least. This is an embrace, right? That's where we're going here. And you want to see another embrace? Watch this. Remember that time Peter Thiel's Founders Fund invested in OpenCoin, now Ripple, in 2013? Well, Peter Thiel and J.D. Vance, the vice president, had a significant figure in J.D. Vance's career. Peter Thiel was Vance's mentor after Vance heard him speak at Yale Law School in 2011. Thiel later employed Vance at Myrtle Capital. It says his venture capital firm and financially supported Vance's political campaigns in 2022's Senate run with substantial donation of $15 million to the Protect Ohio Values Super PAC. Thiel's network has been instrumental in Vance's rise in politics, providing both financial backing and strategic support. But I want you to take a look at this, as J.D. Vance will come out on the left side of this video clip here. That's Bezos right there. And then you're going to see over here, watch this. Here comes J.D. Vance. And that is Stuart Alderati. And that is Brad Garlinghouse right here. It's a little funny when you see Brad behind the glass. They got Brad on the other side of the ropes. I'm going to tell you what, if that don't tell you a level of what's going on out here, and the fact that J.D. Vance made sure he went over and shook his hand, I think that this is exactly what I believe it to be. Ripple is going to play a massive presence in the U.S. infrastructure role for the new digital economy. I really do believe this. Now, where are we here on the charts? XRP 4-hour looking awesome, breaking out of a broadening descending wedge. Reversal pattern, bull flag, continuation pattern, 4-hour bullish divergence on the stochastic RSI. RSI is about to flip bullish. LFG, baby. Let's, you know what, go. Daily Crypto Post says XRP eyes a breakout past $4.40 as an analyst predict bullish momentum, legal clarity, SEC appeal withdrawal, and ETF potential could fuel demand. Key insights ahead of January 23 SEC meeting. Oh my. Could we see the case be dropped in the January 23rd meeting in just 3 days from now? I don't know. I know one thing. We're going to be watching to find out. And how many of these executive orders will be flying around today? I'm hearing more than 200. And how many out of that 200 or 200 plus will pertain to crypto on day one? I don't know, but we're about to find out. And tune into the live inaugural broadcast that I will be taking part in alongside of digital asset investor and Fruition Productions this morning. I'm proud to be a part of it, and I hope you'll tune in as well. We'll catch you all there. Not financial advice from me or anyone else. It's just my digital perspectives. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes crypto.